This messes up my entire story. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. And the screaming is endless. My screaming is endless. And look how pretty our pumpkin is. Oh, Owen's calling for the first time in like 2 days. No more than 12 times a day calling. Now he's had what he wants from us. Hello from the void, it's Rose. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be playing my Apocalypse Poison Garden Legacy Challenge, which is super exciting. I've started doing like paired editing of my videos because it helps me with continuity, but it does mean we've had to wait a hot minute to find out what Eden's having. Her baby will be born probably as soon as we start playing, which is super exciting, but also kind of nerve-wracking because I think it's going to change the way I play the series quite a bit once she's got like parenting responsibilities. She can't just grind apocalypse stuff all the time. Anyway, if you're here and having a good time, leave me a little thumbs up. My hair's doing something pretty weird, so I'm going to fix that and then we're going to get to the video. We're rejoining Eden, pregnant on the cusp of motherhood, and by the cusp I do mean that I think at some point during this night she is going to wake up and start giving birth, and then the next phase of this challenge will start. There we are! We have gone into labour. Now this would be an entirely terrifying thing to endure during the apocalypse, so I am not going to long it out. We have purchased a bassinet because the one that you get auto-generated didn't seem very on vibe, and we will shortly find out who we are going to get as our second generation heir. I'm super excited. It's always really fun to get the second generation in, and I'm secretly hoping for a girl because I just prefer playing with female sims. I know, me and the rest of the simming nation, but I like what I like. What can I say? Oh, and it is a girl. And I'm now realising I really should have thought of a name for her. Okay, I'm going to give her a holding name. If you have any ideas, put them down in the comments because I am not sold, and she's definitely not going to be called Gloriosa, but that is the thing that came into my head, so that is what she'll be called for now. What? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Seriously?
No.
This is beginning to feel personal. I always get twins. There is no ley line, there is no nothing that should make me get twins. I do have a boy's name ready, Callow, because I was convinced I was getting a boy. But look, twins. Eden and Owen had twins. Why? Why did they have twins? This is the apocalypse. Is that what the radiation does? I did not want this. This messes up my entire story. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. And the screaming is endless. My screaming is endless. It honestly didn't even occur to me to worry about this. I guess we'll put you in the corner for now until I work out what to do with you. But because I've had so many sets of twins, like the first generation of my Not So Berry, in my other rotational game that I play off camera, I've had twins repeatedly, so I just figured the chances were super low that that was going to keep happening because I don't have anything in my settings that should have me having twins that I'm aware of. And this story, the rules of the challenge and what I plan to do with it very much focus on having like a single child who you are wildly overprotective of, and at no point did it have them having a sibling. Like, them being lonely is kind of the entire point of the second generation. So now I have to come up with something. Why do you do this to me? I give you my money, I give you my time, and you give me nothing but stress and garden salad. Eden, on the other hand, is feeling pretty good about things. She's feeling super inspired, and aside from having low energy, which, babe, I think is just going to become the norm, now you have 2 children, she's doing okay. Frankly, she's doing better than me, despite just having given birth to twins in an apocalypse. Possibly because, unlike me, it's the first time she's gone through this, and she has no idea how awful this screaming noise is going to become, and how consistently they're going to be doing it. So yeah, she's just feeling happy. She's got high needs, she's got her kids, she's asking existential questions. So I'm going to make the most of her good mood because it's not going to last, and get her to go take care of some chores. Oh, poor dead cow plant. I was going to try and get a new cow plant berry and get a new one going, but that's going to have to put a pin in it because we are going to spend most of our life running back and forth between things that desperately need doing to keep the farm going and the screaming, the endless screaming. And my little bunker setup, which, while super efficient for keeping things out, makes it really quite slow for Eden to get in and out from the kids. So we might have to look at changing that. But first, I guess we have to feed them. My tactic is slightly not what I would usually play, which is only to feed them because they have to be fed or they get taken away, obviously. but to kind of ignore the crying at other times, because when I'm outside, I can't hear it. And Eden can get on with stuff, and it doesn't really matter if they're low attention or have stinky diapers. Like, that isn't actually going to impact their development at all. So given it's the apocalypse, given we've got stuff that we really need to be doing, that's the choice I'm making. We're going to gently neglect them now so that when they are toddlers we can feed them. And we've got bills, which we can't afford. Great. Maybe we could sell our new baby chick that hatched out. I'm really hoping it's a hen. Really hoping it's a hen. Kids are just whimpering, so we're going to go take care of Butters' shed and just tune out the screaming. The postman's being rude about our mailbox. You're not meant to be able to get in there, Mr. Postman. We don't want you. Why is there even post in the apocalypse? And I think we are going to have to move this door over. The screaming, oh my god, it's even in build by now. No, save me. Although this is less secure from a bunker perspective, so we might move it back later, this will enable us to get from the garden to the children much faster. I hate that it's children. I just hate it. And that will save me a bit of time. Oh, Owen's calling for the first time in like 2 days. No more than 12 times a day calling. Now he's had what he wants from us and given us way more than we bargained for. He's just calling to tell us he's excited about the holiday. Well, that's nice. We are excited about being asleep because we need more of it, and the babies are screaming again. I don't think Eden would even feel bad about not telling Owen. Whatever chemical reaction enabled her to get past her paranoia and be close to him, I think the babies will definitely have reset. Her sort of animalistic protective instincts are going to have kicked back in, and she'd also know that if there is anyone that's out to get her, which there might be, having Owen not be associated with her and also him not knowing about the kids makes him and them both safer because they can't be used against one another. She is just going to completely cut him and bury any feelings she has about it pretty deep. We have a new chicken. I can't remember if I bought this person or if it aged up, but we have a new chicken and we're going to call her Ratchet because... Did I already name a chicken that? I don't know. Honestly, having 2 babies has really thrown me off, and I can't remember anything else I was supposed to be doing this episode. So instead, I'm just having Eden make a gardening box so we can plant some more of our seasonal seeds. Now we're through into summer. We've got a few more things we can put in the grounds, and look how pretty our pumpkin is. Oh, I mean, one good thing. We might have got twins, but our oversized crops are indeed oversized, and I don't think I've successfully done that before. So go me. I mean, go The Sims, I guess, but go me. I'm slightly worried this game is crushing any maternal instincts I might have, because I know the sound of crying babies is meant to elicit some sort of response in women, but all it is doing is making me want to run away and leave them alone to just stop. Which I can do it in a much more healthy way by going outside and watching Eden do her handicrafts. You go, girl. And then I guess go feed the children. Change them, be nice to them, make them feel worthwhile, because you have given up your entire life, everything you were doing outside of the home, in order to keep them alive at this vulnerable stage, and that is noble, and I guess also what I have to do for this challenge. But yeah, to be clear, I have nothing against actual babies or people that have babies. I just hate babies in The Sims, and I would normally immediately age them up, but it feels not right for this save in this story, so I am enduring the baby stage to my sorrow. But on the plus side, we have both the ingredients and the power to make food that isn't salad or fruit salad, so Eden's going to have some mac and cheese. Lucky, lucky Eden. Hopefully she is not lactose intolerant, and she is feeling very playful, possibly... Oh god, she's feeling hysterical. Is it the screaming? I'm not quite sure what we can do to get her to calm down. Okay, she's calmed herself down from hysterical appreciation of mac and cheese while sitting in a cloud of her own wafting stench. Oh, and we're hysterical again. Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. I think if we go get her to have a different mood shower, that might take the edge off, because it would be really bad if she died right now. I mean, it would be bad for my challenge if she died ever, but her dying right now would be really, really unfortunate. So yeah, we've dodged that bullet, and we are now just dodging the screaming and trying to get quiet so we can go to sleep. And we've hit level 4 of the parenting skill. Woo! I am going to have Eden go harvest... Oh, I thought there would be more to harvesting our giant cross. I thought there'd be like a cute animation or something, but apparently no. But look how humongous they are. Just going to put them here next to the babies, like the 2 things I have produced in this episode, which feels like I've done nothing but have babies and grow giant vegetables. And And that actually might be a good place to end this one. I don't think I'm going to show a huge amount of the next couple days. Erwin's calling again. No, you can't come and hang out, you're dead to us, sorry. Given it's just going to be a speed montage of screaming babies, farm chores, and probably me cursing, I might cut straight to when the twins are ready to age up. Unless anything fun happens in the meantime, I'll record it. I can tag you guys in if anything does come up, but otherwise we'll pick up a little bit before the twins' birthday, and hopefully by then I'll have decided what the hell I want to do with them. If you have any ideas, drop them in the comments. Give me a thumbs up while you're down there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!